Hi, and welcome to day 5. Today we are doing the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. The element for this chakra is sound, and the color is blue, so we'll be bringing that into our visualizations. And also, our mental health tie-in for today is just self-expression. So perhaps you may have grown up in a home where it was said to not talk back, and that caused you to suppress your voice, or maybe your reaction to that is that you overspeak or overshare. So working on this chakra is really about bringing that into balance. And I'm really excited to see you on your mat for our very beautiful throat and shoulder openers. Let's begin today in a seat. We'll start with some nice neck stretches. So just place that right arm to your side. You can sit on a block or you can remove it, whatever feels best for you. And then tilt the right ear towards the right shoulder. If you want to go a little deeper, you can hook your left arm and hold onto your right elbow. Just look up a little bit and then look down a little bit. And let's switch to the other side. And go ahead and release. Swing the right arm in front of you. Hook it with the left elbow. Sink that right shoulder down. Just give it a little pull. And then open that into a chest expansion, cactus arms, 90-degree angles. And other side. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, cross. Inhale and exhale. And come back to center. Let's roll the shoulders up and down and reverse. Coming towards the front now. Good. Come into your tabletop position. Hi, Lewis. Let's lift up the right hand, take a little twist, and then place the right arm underneath the left, palm up, set down your shoulder. And you can extend your left hand forward or keep it planted in front of the face. Try to knock your hips back to center. They tend to want to move around in this pose. And breathe into the back of your shoulder. Maybe you see that really beautiful blue sound element moving through the body. I'm going to offer you this affirmation today. My voice is necessary. My voice is necessary. And unwind. Place the right hand down. Lift up the left fingertips for a twist. And thread that arm underneath. Set the shoulder down. My voice is necessary. And let's unwind that. Come back to your tabletop for just one moment. Let's inhale, stretch the throat, look forward, cow. Exhale, stretch the back of the neck, cat. Come back to your tabletop. Walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, downward facing dog for one breath. Walk the hands all the way back. You're in a forward fold. Let's stay here for a moment. Maybe you want to bring in your Ujjayi breathing, so that sounds like you're fogging up a mirror, but your mouth is closed. And if you do that, just notice that activation in the throat. Really allow the head to drop here. Bend in the knees slightly. Roll all the way up. Let's inhale the arms up and overhead, and then bring them down into chest expansion. Lift up the left leg, and step it forward. You can take a few steps if the hop doesn't feel safe to you. You're here in your crescent. And now I want you to drop your right knee down. Bring your hands behind you to interlace. Look up towards the sky. Stretch the throat. And let's bring that all the way back up to your crescent. And plant those hands down. Step left foot back. Come all the way down to the belly. Lift it up for a cobra. Bring your awareness to your neck and your shoulders. And lift it back. Find your way to downward facing dog. One breath. Let's walk it back. And roll yourself all the way up. Chest expansion, arms, cactus. Stabilize in the left foot. Lift up the right. Step yourself forward. I think I'm getting attacked by bugs in this beautiful garden. Drop down the left knee. Bring the hands behind you, opposite thumb on top. Sink into the hips. Open the throat. Bring it back. Tuck left toes. Crescent. And set the hands down. Step right foot back. Lower down, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And walk yourself all the way back. Inhale, let's take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Roll yourself up. Arms come overhead. Take a steeple grip, so thumbs and pointer finger are out, everything else is crossed. Stretch it over to the right. Really open the shoulders to the front of your space. Center. Over to the left. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. All the way back up. Dive it forward into a fold. Walk yourself forward. You're in a plank and downward facing dog one more time. Lift up the right leg into the sky and then bring right knee to nose. Step the foot between the hand. Open up to your chest expansion again. And this time bring the hands down to the ground. Step your foot about halfway up your mat. Bring it to a 45-degree angle. You're in a pyramid pose. Option here if you have the balance, which you can also take a wider stance if you need help with that, is to, again, with your chest expansion. Release the arms down, bend into the leg, step left foot back, right foot back, downward facing dog. Walk yourself all the way back to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Arms overhead, steeple grip. Stretch to the right. Center. Stretch to the left. Center. Dive it down. Walk yourself forward. Plank. Down dog. Left toes lift. Left knee to nose and step it through. Crescent, cactus arms. Hands to mat. Right foot halfway up. Pyramid. Option for chest expansion, opposite thumb on top. And let's bring the hands back down. Bend into the left knee, step right foot back. Step left foot back. Chaturanga. This time land in your child's pose. Let's take 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel the throat. My voice is necessary. Shift it forward. Let's lay ourselves all the way down. And bring your left arm to a 90-degree angle like that cactus shape. Set your left ear down and just roll yourself over. You can try to touch your right toe behind you. It's okay if it doesn't touch. We're just trying to get a stretch in the shoulder. And let's switch it over to the other side. Beautiful. Come back to center. Really mindfully just flip yourself over. Find your Shavasana. As you're here, just see that beautiful blue sound moving in the throat. Move a little into the fingers and toes. Bring yourself back. Let's roll over onto one side. Press yourself up. Come to your meditation. Bring the right hand over the throat and the left hand over the right. Inhales and exhales through the throat. And just for a moment, see that movement of energy from the base of the spine up through all the other chakras to the throat and back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And bring the hands to prayer at the heart center. And then to the third eye, take a bow. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.